Hello and welcome to day 2 of your January breathwork challenge. My name is Kate and I'll be leading you through your breathwork practice this morning. Today we are going to be working with our nadi shodhana breath. This is our alternate nostril breathing. And while yesterday was really nice for coming into the body, gaining that physical awareness, today's breathwork, the nadi shodhana, is really nice for balancing the bodies. They actually say that it balances the right and the left hemisphere of the brain and just brings the body back into equilibrium. This is also a nice one if you've had any kind of cold over the winter, as it's supposed to help with any kinds of sinus problems or any kinds of colds. So when you're ready, finding your comfortable seated position. This one we need to do sitting down, so I would not recommend lying down. Make sure that you find a comfortable seat. That can be sitting on your mat, that can be sitting in a chair, but find something where you'll be able to relax and breathe for a few minutes. So finding that seat, maybe finding a little bit of movement to begin with. You might choose to roll the shoulders. You can roll the neck. You can roll the wrists. Any kind of movement that just brings you into the body a little bit. Let's go of that little bit of tension. Then when you're ready, finding that bit of stillness, you might choose to soften the gaze towards the top of your mat or just in front of you, or you might choose to close the eyes. So we begin every practice with noticing where the breath is in the body. And often when we haven't had that time yet to really notice where the breath is in the body, it can land somewhere in the solar plexus, in the chest, or even the throat. So you're seeing if you can consciously bring that breath into the belly center in your own time without rushing it. It's a deep inhale all the way up to the crown of your head. And it's a gentle release all the way back down. See if you can do that in your own timing. Deep belly breaths in. Deep belly breaths out. Stay with it. Deep inhales and deep exhales. You can even open the mouth on that exhale to release that bit of energy. But as much as you can, stay with your deep inhales now and your deep exhales as you prepare your body for your breathwork practice. As you stay with your deep inhale and your deep exhale, see if you can gently let go of the day that's already been. Maybe you weren't really feeling doing your breathwork today. Maybe you weren't in the mood for it, which is totally fine. So just gently letting go of whatever happened earlier, gently releasing whatever you need to do later on today as well, just so you can really honor this time and space that you've created to do something really positive for your body, but equally as positive for the mind. So again, staying with that deep inhale and staying with that deep exhale as we prepare the body to breathe. If you would like to set an intention for your breathwork practice this morning, you're very welcome to do so. You might choose to keep the hands nice and relaxed, or you're welcome to bring a hand to the center of the chest, a hand to the center of the belly. In setting your intention, that could be just showing up, maybe consistency after having done day 1 of the breathwork challenge. It could be something a little bit more personal to you as well. So maybe there's a reason that you're on your mat today or doing your breath work. Maybe there's something that you need or you want from yourself. So whatever that intention is for today, send some life into it on the inhale. Gently let it go on that exhale. Beautiful. You can rest your hands back down to your lap if you had lifted them. And we'll start to move into our nadi shodhana breath. For our nadi shodhana, we close one of our nostrils, we breathe in through the center, we close both nostrils, and we exhale out the opposite nostril. I might practice using my right hand today, just so that we can guide you with a little bit more ease. You can open your eyes at this point if you want to have a look at what I'm doing, if it makes you more comfortable, or you can just follow along to my voice and my vocal instructions. So floating your right hand up towards your face, your index finger and your middle finger will come to the space between your eyebrows. Your right thumb will rest on your right nostril, and your ring finger will rest on your left nostril. Wherever you are, take an exhale or blow out the lips. Normal inhale, normal exhale. Another normal inhale, another normal exhale. Then close your right nostril, inhale through the left. Close both nostrils in the center and hold. And then release your right nostril and exhale. Inhale, right nostril. Close in the center, both nostrils, hold. Open the left and exhale. Inhale, left. Close both nostrils in the center, hold. Open the right nostril and exhale. Inhale, right. Center and close. Open left and exhale. Inhale, left. Close and hold in the center. Exhale, right. Move at your own pace now, inhaling. Holding in the center. And exhaling. Stay with it, inhale. Hold in the center. And exhale. At your own pace, inhale. Close in the center. Open left and exhale. Inhale. Hold. Open right and exhale. Staying with it, inhaling. Closing and holding and exhaling. Inhaling. Closing and holding and exhaling. If it feels natural in your body, you might lengthen those inhales. You might lengthen the hold in the center and lengthening that exhale as well out the other side. Keeping the shoulders nice and soft. Keeping the face nice and soft. Few more rounds, inhaling, holding in the center, and exhaling. Last few rounds. We'll finish with exhaling out of the left nostril. Don't rush to get there, just in your own timing. The next time you naturally exhale out the left nostril, gently drop the hands back down to your lap in your own time. Don't rush to finish that exhale on the left side. It's whenever it happens naturally at the pace that you were working at. Once you're ready and the hands are back on your lap, just coming back to that normal inhale and that normal exhale. that nice, normal, deep belly breath breathing that we came into at the beginning of our practice. Just starting to notice the effects of our nadi shodhana on the body, this really beautiful balancing breath. Beautiful. You might choose to float a hand to the center of your chest, a hand to the center of your belly, or your hands can come into any intuitive position, just to take a moment here just to acknowledge how your physical body is feeling after your breathwork practice. And take a final moment here just to acknowledge how the mind is feeling after your practice. Hands come to heart center, Anjali Mudra. You might return for a moment just to that intention that you set for this morning, just taking this moment here to see if you can carry that intention with you through the rest of your day. Sinking into this feeling of gratitude, thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your breathwork challenge today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you took something from it. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. So thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your breathwork challenge this morning. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you took something from it. I hope to see you for day 3 tomorrow on your mats. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, if you enjoyed this, feel free to let me know. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.